Good evening, friends. Welcome to the PANSIGHT webinar.
Good evening.
I assume the slide is visible and I am audible. Topic for today is politicians' mindset is a must for health and wealth. This talk is not meant for politicians. I make it clear. This talk is not for politicians. This talk is for people from all walks of life, especially youngsters. We can learn certain lessons from the politician's mindset so that we can make our life enjoyable, successful, peaceful. Jawaharlal Nehru's own words, facts are facts and they don't disappear on account of your likes. My dear friends, I always try to make sure whatever information I share and whatever comments, my own comments, they are all based on facts. Authentic, verifiable facts. So, if some people are allergic to facts, then they won't like my comment. But facts are facts. Nehru also says, about the in politics, how the mind plays. These are some book titles. My mission, PANSIGHT is my brand name. Entertain, educate, enlighten, and empower. The bottom line is empower. The knowledge that you will be able to gain from this session will definitely empower you. Guaranteed. Purpose of today's webinar. What is politician's mindset? We must know what exactly is politician's mindset. Then why do we need politician's mindset? Then the third question, if you are convinced, yes, we need or we require the politician's mindset. The last question is, how do we develop politician's mindset? That is the purpose. I'm going to share some facts, and these facts, when I share, I would like you to respond. I will ask you to say whether yes or no, agree or disagree. Politicians rarely commit suicide. Chat box. Yes, Rajesh see. Why? Jain, yes, because in the last 5 years, how many times did you hear a politician committed suicide? But for your information, in America, every year, around 400 doctors commit suicide. Is it a surprising fact for you? If it is a surprising fact, put Y in the chat box. 400 doctors. Sanal Kumar says yes. What about others? Yeah, Anuvinda Balan, yes. Anurayusri, she's not surprised. So 400 is not a small number. Why? Because they don't have that politician's mindset. Politicians don't commit suicide But other people, bankers, businessmen, you know that CCD owner, cafe, coffee, day owner, BG Siddharth, 3 years back, he jumped into a river, committed suicide. Like that. Others commit suicide, politicians don't. So this session will help you how to protect yourself from suicide. They rarely get heart attack. How often do you hear a newspaper that, oh, that minister, a heart attack, or this guy, he died from heart attack? Rarely. I didn't say never. Rarely. Do you agree? If you agree, say yes. 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 Ashiji, yes. Srimarji, yes. Srimarji is a kadina hridayam. They are saying the hard heart. Being a medical doctor, I know the heart muscle. It never becomes hard. The same. If you do the postmortem, you won't be able to know whether this heart belonged to a politician or whether this heart belonged to a politician or non-politician. That is fact number 2. Now, fact number 3. They rarely seek retirement. They don't stop or they don't quit their career. So, yeah, I'm now 60. I'm now 65. I'm now 70. No, I'm enough. Is that fact also true? Chat box? Oh, God. Why? Yes. Whereas many other people, they feel tired. Oh, enough. I'm old. I cannot. I don't want to. They're not. Look at Karge. He's 83. 83. And he's very active. Look at Sonia Gandhi. Look at Modi. All these people, they never quit. After politicians, doctors also, most of them, they don't retire. Clinicians, they continue practicing. Lawyers also, they don't seek retirement. Last one. Rarely die before the age of 70. Do you agree? Yes. The interesting fact is, even if they get in a car accident, they usually survive. The driver gets killed. These politicians, they don't get killed in even a motor vehicle accident. That's interesting. Okay, Advani, 94. Murli Manohar Joshi, 89. Karnanidhi, he lived up to the age of, again, 94. K.R. Gauri, he died at the age of 102. So I have provided some facts that would substantiate, support my observation. The lifespan of the politicians is pretty long. So we must know, we must find out how come they are able to live a long life. Do you think that their life is stress-free? Do you think that their life is stress-free? If they say yes or no, do you think that their life is stress-free? Yes or no? No. Every day they have to face challenges. Every day. Not once in a month. Every 5 years, contest the election. Get a ticket. Win that one. Always constantly. Stress. But their longevity is good. they don't get any heart attack. And when I was talking to Dr. Surendran, he's here, my neighbor. Before we were giving this talk, I randomly called some 10 or 15 people. And I just wanted to know, get their input. And you're saying that politicians, if you want to get a good sleep, you must become a politician. So, I think he's right. Because when I practiced medicine back home, I rarely came across any politician coming with the whole sleeplessness. And all the other people, a significant number of people, they suffer from insomnia. Okay, the guy on the left side is Dr. Ruwais. On the right, Dr. Shahana. Now, is Shahana beautiful? Pretty? Give me an answer. Yes or no? Yes. Dr. Ashi Jain? Yes. And everybody would agree, she's beautiful. She was a postgraduate student in the Department of Surgery. The other guy was also a postgraduate student. And what happened? Shahana committed suicide 2 weeks back. She committed suicide. And she left a suicide note. The reason she cited is, these guys, they were known to each other. They were in some kind of a love. And marriage, everything was almost arranged. This guy suddenly demanding dowry, more dowry. Land, BMW, car, gold, everything. Which she couldn't. What did she do? And when she tried to reach him, he blocked her number. She committed suicide. Do you think her action, that is intelligent or unintelligent? If it is unintelligent, put you, intelligent, I. Dr. Srimaranji, don't become philosophical. Here, most of the people, they find her beautiful. Okay? Unintelligent. The word synonym for unintelligent is stupidity. Stupidity. Where is the rational thinking? Is he the only guy in the world? She is also a doctor. She should be happy. She should have been happy. This guy, I know his true color. It is good that I didn't get married. Even people, couple, after living for 10 years or 20 years, they divorce. Do they commit murder? Do they commit suicide? No. That is why she didn't have the politician's mindset. If she had the politician's mindset, she would not have. So that is why this talk will be useful, interesting, especially those who are participating, those who are watching. Please don't forget to share this with your children, grandchildren, or teenagers. They need it. Now, children, they are experiencing tremendous amount of stress, not like our days. In our days, examination 3 times a year. Now, weekly test, grade, competition, parental pressure, no free time, tuition. Children are actually suffering. So, show this video. Otherwise, one day you may regret if you find that is your somebody loved one committed suicide. Just like what happened to Shayana. Her mother is devastated. So like that, please. Kumar, somebody has unmuted. Seven personality traits of politicians. Most of the stuff I share with you, you won't find it in any textbook. My hobby is thinking. When I collect information, data, and all those, I analyze and I think, then I come with my own original interpretation and comment. 7 personality traits. I'm talking about positive personality traits. I'm not talking about the negative. Highly optimistic. Always hopeful. They hope that I will win. I will come to power. This time defeated, again, no problem. I will again contest. I will win. Hope. Who commits suicide? A person who loses hope. The moment somebody loses hope and that hopelessness is lasts for a longer period, they think that the life is worthless, meaningless. Is this point clear? Without hope, you cannot enjoy life or thrive. Say yes if you agree. So that hope is the one. Many people, they don't even realize that one. Yes, Binduji, yes, yes. Hope is the lavish, the politicians, abundant amount of hope. So they are optimistic. Fiercely competitive. More than in the sports, politics is highly competitive. Do you agree? It's again my own observation, my own thoughts, my own comments. Ashiji, yes. And so, highly competitive. Then, vastly risk tolerant. That means they are not afraid of taking risks. They don't live in a comfort zone. Risk. They know. No pain, no gain. You must have heard that old proverb. In real life, politicians, you'll see every politician practicing or believing in that proverb. Really open-minded. With a closed mind, they won't be able to grow. With the changes, they adapt. They adapt. They are very flexible. And they change like a chameleon. For the survival of a chameleon, it has to change the color. So they have no problem in switching from this political party to another political party and making different alliance. Today's enemy becomes tomorrow's friend. Today's friend becomes tomorrow's enemy. No problem. New ideas, they are all open-minded. Again, this point also, you agree? If you agree, put A. Yes, Anand A. Only one person agrees. What about others? Yes. Agree, yes, yes. Because I need to know how many people. Die-hard fighters. They don't give in. They fight. They fight. I'll show you some other slides also down the road that will validate or corroborate with this fact. They have high EQ, high SQ, and high AQ. EQ, emotional intelligence. That's why they are able to connect with people. They are able to show different kinds of emotions. Empathy, even doctors, they don't show empathy. In the medical profession, the doctors should be empathy. A politician, they are very good at showing empathy, connecting with the people. There's a funeral or that one, they won't say, I'm busy. They go, they make time to go and attend a wedding, attend this one. Do you agree? Their EQ is very high. IQ is not the one. EQ is very high. Agreed? Where is the response? Yes, Ashiji. Then what about this? What is this SQ? Social quotient also. They are extroverts. They are not introverts. They are pakka extroverts. And AQ? Adversity quotient. Oh, unexpected some challenges. Unexpected this one. They don't collapse. Any challenge, any adversity. Yeah. You can. Any scam, any political scandal. ED sends a notice. CBI calls. No problem. So, AQ is also very high. Lastly, criticism proof mind. That is the one most important. They are not worried about criticism. They are not afraid of criticism. They know how to just ignore criticism. I have that political mindset. I'm not afraid of criticism. I'm not worried about criticism. Whatever I want to say, I will say. Others have got the full freedom to criticize. That is their freedom. But I choose whether I want to feel pain and to feel bad about myself. That is what these politicians do. This fact alone is one of the seven most important things. The seventh one. Do you agree? If you agree, please put yay. Yay. Yes, Sanal Kumar, yay. Rajeshwari ji, yay. This is the one should develop. And from my personal story, I used to be sensitive. The way of parenting, my mother always used to worry about criticism. What others will say, others will think. She always tried to please others. So because of my mother, that one, the way she raised me, I also used to. For quite some time, for many years, I used to feel bad if somebody criticized. If somebody says, from the age of 28, no, I learned. That sort of a mindset is a big barrier for everybody to achieve success. Now I no longer. Okay, you want to say something about negative about me? Go ahead. I don't have to accept it. I don't have to agree with that one. I will move on with my life. I'll give you more freedom also. That is Mamata Banerjee. 1991. About Mamata Banerjee, a few words. Born in a middle class family. Her father died at a young age. In the school days itself, she was involved in politics. Initially, she was with Congress Party. And in 1991, they went to the parliament, MP. Very same year, she was made the minister, union minister, HRD. How old was she then? 36. So 36 years old. 1997 or 1998, she quit Congress. She started her own party, Trinamool Congress. That shows that self-confidence. I can. I will. Just all along, she's a single woman. That shows immense amount of self-confidence, high self-esteem. And she was the railway minister twice. Then, she has been the chief minister of West Bengal since 2011. West Bengal was ruled by Congress party for 30 years, from 1947 to 1977. Then subsequently for 34 years by the left party, that is Communist Party. But do you know, single-handedly, in the parliament, no, in the assembly, before 2021, 2016, Congress had, I think, 44 seats, and the Communist Party, 26 seats. Mamata Banerjee, 211 seats. In 2021, Mamata Banerjee, TMC, 213 seats. Congress Party, 0. Communist Party, 0. So, strong fighter. She knows how to win the hearts of the people. She's a born fighter. Her political mindset. No way, any intimidation, anything, she wouldn't budge. Are you convinced? She's a die-hard fighter. She's an optimist. Positive qualities. She's not afraid of criticism. Are you convinced? She has those positive personality traits. Convinced? Yes. 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 Okay, Lalu Prasad Yadav and his wife Rabri Devi. Lalu Prasad Yadav, the point one must remember. Most of these highly successful politicians today come from the grassroots level. Those who are born with a silver spoon. Silver spoon. They don't have any touch with the ground reality. So Lalu Prasad Yadav also during college days also student politics. He was with the Janata Party. Then he started his own party, RJD. And he was the chief minister from 1990 to 1997, 2 terms. Then because of all these scandals, water scam, he stepped down. What did he do? With the political mindset, so smart. He installed his wife, who was a homemaker, as the chief minister. And he ruled the country. He was a backseat driver. That political mindset. Highly optimistic. So many times he has been in and out jail. Now again, latest one, ED, summoned for land for job scam when you are the railway minister. His wife is also, his son, every. He's also, and he is holding the key position in the so-called new India, that is India Alliance. He had a kidney transplant. He is now 70, I think that's 75 years old. Last year he had a kidney transplant. Still active, fighting. Are you not convinced? He has got most of the personality traits of a politician. If yes, would fight. Would fight. They don't give up. Kidney transplant? No, it doesn't matter. There is a Rajinikanth. Here also a kidney transplant. In the last minute, he shied away. No. Here's my health problems. No, I don't want to. I don't want to get into the active politics. that is the difference. And now we have, who do we have? Rahul Gandhi. Mamata Banerjee, a successful politician or unsuccessful politician? If it is successful, put yes. Unsuccessful, put you, my dear friends. This is very important. Successful, successful, successful. And what about Lalu Prasad Yadav? Successful or unsuccessful? Successful, successful. What about, I told, Nehru's words, the first slide. Facts are facts. And for your information, in 2009, the Congress Party, Lok Sabha seat 206. Rahul Gandhi also became an MP in 2004. And in 2013, he was made the vice president of the party. And he was actively election, campaigning, everything. And what happened in 2014? From 2006, it came down to 44 seats. Then he was elevated and made the president of the party in 2017. In 2019, again 52 only. Not even 10%. If you want to be in the opposition, this one, 10% is not there. So take these facts into consideration. And recently again, aggressively campaigned in 3 states, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh. And you know, in Madhya Pradesh, BJP won 163 seats, Congress Party 66. Rajasthan, 115 BJP, Congress 69. Chhattisgarh, 54 BJP, 35 Congress. I am apolitical, I am sharing facts. If somebody wants to say, oh, he is anti-Congress, he must be a BJP guy. I told you, I don't care about the criticism. I don't. Because I am not afraid of criticism, I will share the facts. If the facts were allergic to facts, you won't like it. That is it. So now tell me. But he is optimistic. That trait he has got, that politician. Yeah, I want to become the Prime Minister. I will become the Prime Minister. So that trait is there. That politicians, that mindset. Yes, I'll become the Prime Minister. Now tell me, successful or unsuccessful? If it is successful, put yes. Unsuccessful, you. Again, Ashish Jain said unsuccessful. Sanal Kumar, unsuccessful. Unsuccessful. Only in dream, unsuccessful. My dear friends, I am not against Rahul Gandhi or that Congress party. I am sharing some facts. Some facts. Naked truth. So that politician's mindset, Mamata Banerjee has, Lalu Prasad Yadav has, Narendra Modi has, Amit Shah has, Pinarayi Vijayan has, B.S. Achyutanandan has, Karunanidhi has. But it is lacking. Lacking. That's the main point I want to make sure. Share. Another thing, interesting, you saw is that actor. He claims he is a Kashmiri Brahmin, Gotatraya, Gotra. His father Rajiv Gandhi was a Parsi, not a Brahmin. Rajiv Gandhi's father, Feroz Gandhi, was a Parsi. Jawaharlal Nehru was a Kashmiri Brahmin. Indira Gandhi was a Kashmiri Brahmin. But his father, grandfather, no. But he claims that political mindset. Yes. He is not afraid of criticism. That he has. He has not criticized. Okay, this is not true. Okay, I don't care. that quality he has. Look at save democracy. I put that political football. Do you know what it means? If you don't know, put N. Political football. No, Alquar, no. Rajeshwari, no. Political football. I didn't coin this word. If you do the Google, you will find that. Political football is any event or any issue, they try to take an advantage. If there are two opposing parties, they will try to make use of that situation to their advantage. So that security breach in Lok Sabha that happened. Immediately, the opposition party, they are trying to take advantage of that one. They are blaming Amit Shah, all these things, everybody, and this is security, and he should resign, or all those things. The other party, they are also trying to take the advantage of that situation. They thought, oh, that woman, that Neelam, she was in the farmers' protest. She was there. She was the restless protest. So she must be. The opposition party must have asked her to do all these things. That is political football. Every day we find this is a very common approach. Politicians, that politician mindset is to see anything, they turn it to try to take advantage. In Kerala governor, he walked on the Mithai street in Calicut without any police escort. Now one minister said that, look, the Kerala land order situation is so safe. That is, he's not even afraid. He doesn't have to worry about anything. Okay, he can walk without any police protection. So they are trying to make that political football. So land order is excellent in Kerala. This is the proof. Is it not interesting? That is how the politicians, any situation, they know how to convert it into a political football. Arvind Kejriwal to skip ED summons and leaves Delhi for a 10-day Vipassana camp. This guy, last time when he was asked to appear before the ED, is that Madhya Pradesh election campaign. No, I am not coming. Now he said that he is going to go do the Vipassana meditation. The politician mindset is, they are not afraid. That fearlessness. Are you convinced about that fearlessness? If you are convinced, say yes, Sanal Kumar, yes. It is not that I am appreciating. It is not I am saying that what he is doing is right. Today I am talking about the politician mindset. ED, CBI and all those things. No. Ordinary man, many other people will be worried if you get a notice from a lawyer, a court or something like that. Ordinary people, many people, they immediately start going to the bathroom because they immediately feel like peeing and pooping. Eh? That fear. They are not. You can't let praise or criticism get to you. It's a weakness to get caught up in either one. John Wooden, American basketball coach. He lived from 1910 to 2010. My dear friends, I would like to thank Mr. Srikumaran Nair. He was here earlier. I think that she's still here. Last time he told me that is whenever you show some picture or a quote, please put what they were and whether they are still alive or dead. That's why I have put into practice. I am open-minded. Okay, anything, if I think that, okay, good, okay, I can do that one. Just like the sports people, they don't let the praise and criticism go into cricket. When they play 100 runs or duck, they will criticize others, they will praise, yeah, Dhoni, Virat Kohli, that. They don't let compliments or criticism go into the head. The same way politicians also. They also don't let. Is this clear? They let, they won't be able to enjoy their life. So that is why I chose that quote. A seasoned sportsman and a politician, they don't. Don't waste your energy and time to change opinions. Do your thing and don't care if they like it. That's another thing. Okay, our Kerala Chief Minister, Aman, yeah, he does many things. Media criticizes. A big bus and all those things, everything. Other opinions? No. That's the attitude. Politicians, they don't care about what others will think. I learned that one. I know that I cannot change the opinions of others. And I don't try to waste my time. I do what I think is right. What is most important, my dear friends, you must do what you think is right and good for you primarily. Don't waste your time and energy in trying to change others' opinions and make your own life miserable. Is this point clear? Take home message. If it is clear, in the chat box, say yes. Say yes. Yes. Salkumar, yes. Anivinda Balan, yes, yes, yes. That's why I am doing that one. I'm more peaceful. Trying to change others' opinions, it's a waste of time and energy. And you will feel frustrated. You will feel depressed. Everything. Tina Fey, I have put her what she is. Ted Koppel, history is a tool used by politicians to justify their intentions. To justify their intentions. Always, whenever anything happens, he's a broadcast journalist, he will say, oh, when the Congress ruled in 1970, they did the same thing. This will say, you did that one. This has not happened first time. Oh, it happened that time, this time. Oh, this happened in another country. So they always use some other data to rationalize. They're smart. The same way at times, maybe we should also use that rationalization using some other facts and data. Politicians like to tell people what they want to hear, and what they want to hear is what won't happen. The Nobel Prize winner, also economist, Garibi Hatao, 1970. People all voted for that one. Garibi Hatao. What happened? Nothing. Morarji Desai, that government came to power. Eradicate unemployment. Oh, okay, unemployment eradicated. What happened? Nothing. Morarji Desai became unemployed after 2.5 years. Okay? Morarji Desai and Charan Singh, they all became unemployed after 2.5 years. So promise the moon. You know that to deliver. And all these freebies also, in the long run, you cannot sustain with all these freebies. People don't realize. But they are very good at promising. Empty, tall promises. It is much more valuable to look for the strength in others. You can gain nothing by criticizing their imperfections. I look at every politician. Rajiv Gandhi. Positive, I look at that positive, that one. The telecom revolution, IT revolution, and the 5-day work week. It was so practical. Before that, 6 days, wasting a lot of time, energy, and everything. Positive. Imperfections will be there. All this Boffa scandal, this scandal, and all those things. No, I look at the positive. The same way, Modi, I look at the positive. There may be some negatives also. But I look at the positive. That he is able to keep all the party, everything under him. Whereas Congress party right now, how many different factions? So that is how I see he is able to, as a leadership. That is what that quotation means. King appoints wise men as ministers. Most important thing is a very really sharp politician. He knows. Because in the olden days, again, king had ministers. Intelligent, wise ministers. Not some chamchas. Some politicians, they always have chamchas, good for nothing. And their suggestion, and they get into deep trouble. Look at this one. Who is standing next to Modi? Jaishankar. Jaishankar was not a career politician. Modi chose him. Made him the External Affairs Minister. He is one of the best External Affairs ministers. Rajiv Gandhi. On his right, Sam Petroda. And Sam Petroda, right person, the telecom revolution. That is what smartness is. Do what you feel in your heart to be right, or you will be criticized anyway. You will be damned if you do, damned if you don't. Eleanor Roosevelt was the former first American lady, wife of the President Franklin D. Roosevelt. This one I like very much. I must have shared this quote several times. To avoid criticism, do nothing. If you do something, yes, somebody will criticize you. Say nothing. If you say something, again. Right now I've said many things. I'll be criticized. I know I'll be criticized. So to avoid criticism, do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. Do you like this quotation? If you like this quotation, in the chat box, I would like to know. Yes, if you like this quotation. Because I like this quotation very much. Sanal Kumar, Ajit, Bindu. That is. Some people like what you do. Some people hate what you do. But most people simply don't give a damn. That is where stop worrying about what others will think. They have time. They don't have the time to think about you. They have many other things to do. They have to sit and worry about their own life. And you are thinking that, they will think about me. They'll think about me. No, that is, I gave a talk in the past on bullshitting. A webinar. So that is bullshitting. Upcoming talks. Next week, psychology of stupidity. After that, psychology of burnout. So now, we have come to the end of my presentation. Now I would like to, I'll close the recording by 9 o'clock. Now it is 8:53. Another 7 minutes. This next 7 minutes, if you want to ask a question, I repeat, question, make it brief, within 1 minute. 2 or 3 people can ask 2 or 3 questions total. I will respond to that one. Then after the 9, yes, we can continue with our discussion and Q&A. Sometimes it goes for 30 minutes or 45 minutes. So question, and question should be relevant to this topic, what I have shared. Because sometimes they ask questions totally irrelevant. So if you raise your hand, then I will invite you. Yes, Sanal Kumar, go ahead. Question.
Politicians mindset bring up ചെയ്യുന്നത് എന്തൊക്കെ
No, English. This audience, we have some participants who cannot understand Malayalam.
What are the motivation forces behind to build up a politician's mindset? That is, the history of, why they are developing that kind of temperament and not others?
Yes, very good question. First and foremost thing, education. Education doesn't always mean learning from books. Education doesn't always mean going to a school. Formal education. The real education is informal education. That informal education doesn't always have to be from the book, from the school of life. From the school of life, from experience. Experience is the best teacher. You must have heard that expression. Experience is the best teacher. And when they participate in many things and observations and experience, you can learn a lot. And some of you know already, my own father, a 4th grader, no MBA, nothing. He started a business, still it is running strong, even after 68 years. Where did he learn that? Everything. From the school of life, from observation. And before that, he shut down 2 shops. He had a shop, modern stores, shut down. Everybody's closed stores, shut down. Learning from experience. Don't give up. Did I answer your question? So they'll learn from the experience. That is it. Anybody else? What's happening? People are silent. If there are no questions, please share your comments. We have 4 more minutes. If you want to share your thoughts or comments, go ahead. If you don't volunteer, then I will invite randomly. Roy ji. Please unmute.
You said about all politicians, but the qualities of the leaders of the political leaders quality is remarkable in this situation. The traits of political leaders, not all politicians. Am I right?
The point I wanted, you have made it. Political worker is different from a political leader.
Okay.
Political workers are there just coolies. They get beaten up. They don't have any broad vision or anything. Okay? They come for a shouting, protesting for biryani and something else or 500 rupees. And they also say that I'm a this party, I belong to that party. No, I'm talking about the leaders who contest in the election.
Okay, sir.
Come to that one. And are you all convinced about that everybody must have a politician's mindset if you don't want to commit suicide, if you want to live for 100 years or longevity, and if you don't want to, that one about the heart attack, have I convinced you? Have I convinced you?
Yes, sir. These 7 traits are necessary for a political leader.
Not only political leader, everybody, you and I have that. I have developed. I am always optimistic when I fought the cases, legal cases, some of you know.
Yes.
Government.
Oh, you said that 7 cases, sir.
Yes, optimistic. Die-hard fighter. Not afraid of criticism. Open-minded. Because of open-mindedness, when Mr. Srikumar Nair, when he made a suggestion, sir, put what they are and whether they are still alive or not. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Type in. So it will be complete. The other is the quote. What is he? What was he? People may wonder. So I am open-minded. And I have almost all the 7 traits. Everything acquired, developed for a period of time. Okay, Ravi ji, do you have any comments? 1 minute. 1 minute. Then I will stop the recording, but we can continue the discussion after 9 o'clock.
I have the doubt that how they take all these points, because you said the answer and it is experience. Very good, sir. Thank you.
Exactly. Thank you. So let me stop the recording and we'll continue. Don't go away. And I am available. We'll have discussion. Yeah, the recording, if it is very long recording, people may not bother to watch that one. Right now, last week, that one, more than 200 people on YouTube, they have watched that one. So that one is a very good feedback for me. That is something, a good motivation for me. Yes, Rajeshwari ji, I'll come to that one. Now let me stop the record and I'll answer your question.